Because when you see regret in a man's eyes, it's fucking painful because you can't do shit about it. When you're 90 and you're not mobile and you're tired and it's over, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't build that company you wanted. You can't spend that time with your kid. It's regret. And it drives the shit out of me.
The world is changing faster and we're unprepared with education.
Stop wasting a bunch of time. And then what about audiobooks? What are you doing when you're mowing the lawn? What are you doing when you're trimming the hedges? What are you doing when you're pulling weeds? What are you doing when you're cleaning the dishes? Get some audiobooks.
Look, I think YouTube is a fascinating piece.
What are you doing first thing in the morning? What are you doing? Are you waking up, checking your email, sitting around, waiting, wasting a bunch of time? Are you getting up early enough that you could just get up, get out of bed, go and read for 30 minutes?
But the cool thing is,
that's what you have to do. You have to make time. There's plenty of time to read. There's plenty of time to read. You probably don't want to read as badly as you think. If you wanted to read that bad, you'd make time.
we all have two people. We all have two people. And I'm not saying you're crazy. We have the easy voice, which is that 20% telling yourself that I'm easy at 90% of my full potential, maybe 100% at that 20%. That's that voice that we all love. That's that very comfortable voice that's that mommy holding you saying it's going to be okay. So that's that one voice. This other voice that we walk very far away from is a voice saying, hey man, you ain't doing shit.
Don't hold yourself accountable to arbitrary bullshit fantasies. Just put in work and enjoy that. Enjoy eating shit and dirt and bleeding and the grind, and don't give a about what anybody else thinks, why you haven't done it, why are you doing that. Have 4 jobs, Wendy's, Walmart, your side hustle, work, train, learn. Don't think you're a digital expert just because you're 22 and you have an Instagram account. Show me how much shit you've sold with your digital social media skills.
So we try to get this voice out of our head completely. And we live over here in this land. So what you have to do first is turn up this voice over here. The voice saying things to you that aren't nice. That it's in our heads.
And what do you get out of it? You watch it for 20 minutes. Short game. Yeah, you get nothing out of it. You get a book, you read, you learn, you write something. That's what you do.
Say, you know what, man? Dude, you're not doing shit. You're not and it's not putting yourself down. People take this the wrong way in this new society. I'm not saying to put yourself down. I'm saying listen to the truth.
Most people quit at 40%. And when you first hear that, you kind of get angry and you think, what are you talking about? I quit because things are hard. I stopped running because my knee hurts. I don't work harder at work because the boss is a jerk.
You and 99% of the people that are watching are playing the same game, wishing instead of executing. The space you're in is probably the macro-micro issue. So it's macro patience, micro speed, right? So what do I mean by that? You need to be patient as Taylor. You're 22, 23 years old. Like, what do you think's gonna happen overnight?
Most of us live our lives much below 40%, probably at 20%. And the truth is we've got so much more capacity, but our brain stops us from going there because it wants to protect us. It thinks, no, maybe we should stay around. Maybe we need to live longer and procreate and all that stuff. But there is so much potential knowledge and greatness and amazement and wonder if you can push through that 40% to see what you're all about.
Yeah, I know.
So you need to be fast, 7 a.m. to 2 in the morning every day, but in the big picture, you need to realize nothing good is gonna happen for the next 6 years.
And the truth isn't in the 20%. The truth is in this other part of your brain saying, look, man, you're wasting a bunch of percentage here.
My relationships aren't better because my kids are stupid. All these things, right? I can't make more money because the economy. This is all evidence of you quitting at 40%.
Got it.
You can grind and be patient for 10 years every day and still be 9 years younger than me, and I would trade places with you. That's how amazing having time on your side is.
We have 80 more percent that we're not tapping into, because in this other 80% is suffering, pain, failure, self-doubt, darkness, and then a whole bunch of light. But to get to this light, you gotta go through all of this
And I know that every single one of us procrastinates. Me too, so it's okay. The issue is, can you set yourself up so you do less of it?
What are you doing all day? The clock's ticking. What are you doing all day? Are you watching TV? Are you surfing the internet? Are you watching YouTube videos? That's my question.
Listen, slow and steady wins the race. You're only competing with yourself. Work. That's the answer to all these questions.
Got it.
Learn things, do stuff, try to sell, learn how to make money, work.
What are you doing before you go to sleep at night? Are you looking at Twitter? Are you looking at Instagram posts, Instagram videos? Tell me they're not like an addiction.
I know if I speak it, it will become more real the next day. If I don't affirm it and share it with other people, it's just in my head, I'm just not going to be as productive. And I do know without question, this is a big issue for a lot of people.
You get the Instagram video. Every one of them is funny. They're 38 seconds long. They're 1 minute long. Get to see people hurt themselves. Get to see people do dumb things. It make you feel good about yourself. I didn't do that dumb thing. Someone else did. I can laugh at them. How long are you gonna look at those videos for when you could be reading? So there you go.
Sometimes talking something through makes you want to do it more. Literally, they found in psychological studies, just speaking out your goals makes it more likely that you will take consistent action on those goals. Literally just speaking it. And they've even done it where they took out other people. They just made someone stand in a booth with a microphone and speak out what they were going to do. They were more likely to do that than if they just kept it in their head and didn't speak it.
For me, I think the biggest time sucks are YouTube. I think Instagram. I think those two are really, stimulating to the brain. And you actually get this weird, I'm going to learn a little something from this right here. I'm going to take something away from this. I'm going to veg out. I'm going to escape from my world right now. It's like escapism, right? Yeah. And they actually have algorithms that know what you will click on.
So the brain hacks are to set yourself up so that you have more confidence and routine and structure going in.
And all you have to do to win is overcome that moment, the waiting, the hesitation. All you have to do is go, move, take action. Get out of bed, get your feet on the ground, step into the gym, put down the donut, and pick up the kettlebell.
Going over to the office, sitting down at the computer, opening up that blank page, happily typing along, sensing and feeling those great emotions of doing my calling as a writer. Let me feel the power and the joy of finishing a great day of writing. Let me imagine myself going to bed that night happy that, you know what? I did what I'm here to do.
Do not hesitate. Do not wait. Go forward. Go to war and win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.